lettuce hands up there wanting to come at me, bro. Don't come at me. Just stay stuck on there. Oh my gosh. Push the buttons, guys. Push them. Uncle Kel's making me work. It's much easier to do them in here. The previous one, I was outside. I just had to get back in here. I got to get the mobile thing set up. Chael, you're on quest for more views, man. I get it. This thing is just on you. And Joe Rogan, you had to say his name. You should have put it in the title. I'll put it in the description. But you've got to. I should have put on a different shirt. Why did I wear this shirt? It's because this is how it is. This is the way things will end up going. Okay, and you guys are along for the ride, just like Justin Gaethje was along for the ride with Max Holloway. We talked earlier. That's why I went back to these. I think we talked earlier about vision. I'm not saying that I can see the future, but I'm saying that got a little bit of a better idea than most. And Max Holloway and another guy who was seeing it, was in the flow state, was Bobby Green. We could touch a little bit more on those guys, but Max, Chael said something about Max I didn't really like or didn't really agree with, that Max felt like he owed that to us, the fans. Now, I do think Max takes the fans into consideration a little bit, but I think he did it for Justin. I think that he did it for the BMF title, which he renamed Blessed Man Forever. That's why he did it. What did he know that it would be entertaining? Yes, but I feel like he felt an obligation to say, hey, like, if I was getting dominated like this, I would want an opportunity as well. Just to slug it out. If I've got, if two guys are facing off, and this is another term that I'm upset that Chael has let go. I mean, he tried to make the term, and then I was like, oh, it's a type A off. Oh, the type A off. If two guys have a type A off, I think that's what he called it. If you have a type A off, you stand nose to nose, and now it's like, oh, this is this tense moment. It's really, really tense, and you're there. Mano a mano, and just say, hey, let's stand right here. Plant your feet. Do not move them. Let's stand right here and just slug it out. Now, obviously, that wasn't the case, but it was a beautiful display. If you guys haven't seen the video, it's out there. It's a frame-by-frame video of Max and Justin at the last, right there where it was like right here. And it was a masterpiece by both of them, honestly. Like, everyone else who would ever stand there like that, you got like 1 second. You're not going to be able to duck and weave and have enough mental capacity or vision to actually duck or move around that or land anything. And Justin, even with a broken nose, man, he was like, he ducked it. He was like, whoa. And he was in there, and I think he made contact twice, maybe 3 times, but it wasn't like solid hits. It was like, I think the forearm or the wrist got Max a little bit, but then that was the answer to the demise, because I think that when Justin got that and it made contact, he thought, okay, I got a little bit of room, a little bit of breathing room. I'm about to make it out of this. And then as he was like, he had this moment of, if you're watching, just watch. It was like this. I'm going to just pay attention because it's going to go quick, because Justin was sort of like, and then back in it and crack, Max caught him. So we'll cross legs some more, just do it this way. Maybe sit back a little, and just honestly, we all love Max. I love Max. Love Justin Gaethje. I'm tired of talking about him. I want to talk about us, okay? Or me. You know, I'm back home. I've been gone for a little bit, and you know, got some stuff that I want to deal with. I want to hang out with the wife. We've got some stuff to talk about, and you know, Buddy just took another bath. You know, she felt like he was dirty or something. He's been gone for so long. I have a lot of laundry that I have to do, and yeah. Anyway, I kind of just want to get in the relax mode. I'm not saying that I won't do another video. I absolutely will, because unlike Max, I feel like I owe it to you guys. I've started something, and now I have to see it through. I absolutely have to just see it through. And I know that, you know, boy, some of the fam, they're really upset because they're not seeing any more of the other videos that I put on there. But I still have those to stitch together. And that's probably what tomorrow's is going to be. So, like, you know, if you want a little glimpse into what's been happening over here at Sir Paradise's pad, or Sir Paradise's pad is actually the entire planet. It's the whole crust of the planet and subterranean sometimes. But yeah, you can. I'm gonna probably stitch one together tomorrow. Maybe, because those are the only ones I'll edit. Right? Like I hate editing videos. It's just it's. I feel like it's disingenuous. Is that a word? Disingenuous? Maybe you guys could just find out. Look at those. Maybe I should do like a lettucefeet.com. Probably could do something a little bit better than lettuce feet. I don't know why I did lettucehands.org. It was just like that was the first thing that I thought of, was like lettuce hands, because you know, in Korean culture, maybe some other cultures as well, you would use like a lettuce and you would put meat or stuff in the lettuce with like some rice and some sauce, and then you just but I will go back to the oh gosh, there was something I wanted to mention earlier and I forgot to, because when these things go, I can't catch it all, and I like to just move on, but I'm going to go back. We're talking about the Gilbert and Ernie and Chai. It's actually Chimaev. Chimaev, you know, it's like a spice, Chimaev. And I said that him and Chael Harrison's should fight at her natural weight, which is 245. She's like a little She-Hulk. She probably could play the character of She-Hulk. I know that the comic, not the comics, but the movie people, who whichever one did that one, they did not do a good job. No, bad job. But Gilbert and Ernie actually was the first one to show the cracks in Chimaev's game. He looked human, or he looked superhuman, like a little mini Hulk, before that fight. And then Gilbert and Ernie, I mean, they could have went either way. Nobody would have been disappointed. And then against Usman, talking about the 5 rounds, well, come on, guys. I think Usman would have won if it had 5 rounds. So that tells you that this guy is now just, I don't know if he has some weird Russian something, like maybe they're going to kill his family. I don't know what they're doing, or why he can't travel. Like, why can't you travel? Well, you should thank everyone that we are Americans, because we can travel most places. Yes, we can. And he can't. Maybe he can only go to Dubai. I don't know. We'll cross legs a couple times because that's what Chael does. I really am disappointed in myself with my attire right now. But, you know, the sun was out. Sun's out, guns out. Jocko Floor. You get the Jocko Floor. Maybe one of my best ones. Jocko Floor. But don't take yourself seriously. It's really what we're doing here. I'm finding my voice, and I feel like, and I'm finding the path that I'm on. I know the destination. I know the end result. But I do need your guys' help. Push the buttons. I don't know what that means, but you do push them, just even if it's play. But we're in this together.